Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT Champion. Looks like the add-on content information is the version 1.18 update has arrived in GT Sport. Well, looks like it's time to take a look for this new stuff for what's going on for. So, looks like there's only one car just added into the game because I hope everybody is excited about the new Toyota GR Supra Racing Concept 2018, but I cannot believe it. This new Supra has been waited for a long time after 20 years for this one. So yeah, I kind of think this is brand new for it. But man, 2 decades for Toyota by using the Supra for it. Ever since the Toyota FT1 concept was been made in 2014, so looks like Supra just made its return as a GT3 race car. So let's just see what's more next for it. And it looks like that there is a new course layout for Dragon Trail called itself Gardens. But this track is definitely brand new to be part of a Dragon Trail group. And there's some 3 new events that have added up in the GT League selection of the campaign mode. And there's competition de France in the beginner league, Group B Rallycross and Amateur League. Woohoo! Looks like everybody really wants to go grab their all-wheel drive rally cars to be prepared. And definitely in the professional league is the Vision Gran Turismo Trophy Intimidated. Definitely could be very tougher for Vision GT cars. And also the Scuba circuit has been added to the circuit experience, so let's just say this is going to be pretty interesting to master the Scuba all over again. This will experience to all new Gran Turismo players. Well, definitely the island of Hawaii is definitely added up in a special collection for use for little photo scrapes. And so, same does to the BMW will be added in as well. Okay, looks like it's time for a little take a look at the new car that I'm about to get. Well, definitely Toyota just finally bring out Toyota Supra for definitely 20 years for the game. But I kind of guess that everybody already has one. And take a look at this. Huh, I was right. But this is definitely a Group 3 racing model. But this one only costs 450,000 credits. Just trying to take a look to see how this new style looks. So it definitely, this library design is much similar to the Toyota FT1 Vision Gran Turismo Group 3, but definitely different for it. It has a 514-44 horsepower with that strong performance, but definitely it was almost 600 horsepower because the standardly it's 591. So I'm about to go and get this Toyota Supra racing concept because this is definitely pretty enjoyable to see. So, I kind of think everybody have already got their own Supra because this might be the right choice to start recreating the design here for it, just like some other classic style live Okay, just turn it up and
Okay.
just giving a little headlights to make it much better. Well, not to mention because, well, this is definitely brand new for the photo scrapes. Alright, now let's just check on over to BMW to see.
Okay.
This one only has some brand new photo scrapes.
Okay.
Okay, so looks like this only has 7 of them will be included to see. But I kind of think in any case for all BMW fans who really wants to start trying out with this, that could be the good choice for it. But especially, I kind of like this one. This room is definitely good for the BMW. So, oh, well, I kind of think that this is also selected from the garage will be included. How very surprised. That could be quite very good for. Well, not to worry, folks. I kind of think this is going to be pretty good, so I should try it out all sorts of car friends scrapes later on for today. So, looks like circuit experience just added up with 6 circuits. Just differently also has 4 lessons here for you. But anyway, I'm just gonna have to save these 2 here in the future because I'm just trying to give a little tour for an update. Well, it looks like the 4 of them have probably brand new for it. So I kind of think Dragon Trail has definitely added up here in the Group 3 Endurance Series. So yeah, I'm kind of think I'm just gonna have to have one event per track because I'm just don't want to have to waste a lot of time for it. So, looks like competition at the front was added up. And Group B Rallycross was probably introduced to it. So, looks like event rounds just expanded in J Sports meeting. And what else next is I want to check on? Well, probably FF Challenge has been added up with some brand new courses and new rounds. Just trying to make sure if I could probably go and check up for it. So, looks like this is going to be good for this one advanced challenge here on the Vision Gran Turismo trophy. This is going to get a lot more tougher than I thought. And also La Fiesta Cabolino instead too. So, looks like I might have to be sure to check out, see what's revamped here in sport mode. Maybe only membership plus to go there. So, looks like it's time for a little custom race trying out for it. it looks like the fifth place opponent is going to bring out another GR Super Racing concept. This is going to be interesting. Alright, looks like I'm ready to go and ready to beat the challenge regulations for it. Well, good thing the Toyota FT1 Vision GT was actually in it. This is going to be a one good Toyota partnership. So take a look, folks. This is the brand new course layout in Dragon Trail. Well, guess Gardens is the new layout course for it. This is definitely pretty realistic. But no matter, this is definitely brand new to this update. So, looks like I'm ready to go and try it out. So, definitely, Seaside was actually part of the layout course. Well, definitely locating near at the beach. We also seen here on the outside of the track, like we're on racing in the Gardens course. I kind of like this new interior view. Definitely might be good for it. There's the FT1. This might be quite going well to give a little friendly overtake. So, if I could probably get to know about the track to master this corners, because this is definitely different like the ones from the Seaside. Because I kind of think this is very much challenging. So I should probably have to be more specifically careful on the turns and the chicane. It's kind of like sounded like in the Ultra Driving Park, Emaguita, but very different. Alright, well, it looks like definitely on the sharp top corners, you should also proceed in straight and head on over to the blind corner. That could be the same here on the Seaside. Well, the pit lane style was definitely similar to catering from 8 to 6. I kind of think this is quite very occasionally okay. Yikes! Trying to be more hard on it next time. Okay, how's the stats on the Supra? Hope doesn't want to get too much bumps on it. Okay, give it a little clean pass. And watch out for some tough corners, because this is going to get a lot of difficult to handle it. Alright, looks like we're on over in the halfway point. Just giving a little double overtake on the Mitsubishi Lancer and the Ferrari. Whoa. Alright, take it easy. Just don't go trigger happy or don't get cocky, kid. Alright. Now I gotta have to master the garden layout course on Dragon Trail. Well, looks like definitely same as usual. Catching up the GTR and 2 BMWs. Well, I hope the Supra GR racing concept could definitely one of the win this race. Well, maybe some other people knows what GR stands for. Gazoo Racing. It was definitely an official aftermarket for Toyota. Definitely part for racing development. Alright, fourth lap. Time to catch up to the BMW M6. You know, I kind of like this, kind of love that Supra with a racing model. Was definitely marked as a GT3 racing category. Well, anyway, but some other players think that if there was a Toyota Supra with a Group 2 model, well, probably there's only one here in Gran Turismo 5 and Gran Turismo 6. The yellow had Genki. That was definitely one of the most Super GT models was ever seen here, along with the Nissan C. Well, yes, definitely the Super GT500 will be added up here in the next month's update, or maybe whenever. Okay, just gonna have to go and keep it up. Alright, just ignore the disturbance here. I just don't want to lose my distraction. So for here on out, folks, maybe until the end of this race, I might have to go and try out this new replay camera style to see what it looks like. I hope I'm gonna have to go and catch up for it. Come on. Final lap, and I'm really gonna win this race. I don't think so. Not today. I don't want to get spun out off the moment. Come on, beat that BMW and bring the Supra over in first place. Okay, well, probably... Alright, just try to start over. Okay, well, probably that was a little bit hard attempt. Just wanted to go easy on me because I'm really so excited to try out this new course. But anyway. Alright, here we go again. Well, see folks, when I'm just really want to have to go again because that could be the first test. Well, definitely I just used the restart to do this for the second time because I'm really gonna do this for taking a little. It's not kind of a big deal because it's just only giving me a little test to see how good can the Supra can handle. But it's definitely much lighter and more dual capability. So I hope this is going to might be good for on the chart whenever players really wants to try it out for a spin. Well, I kind of like the first corner whenever you go in to take a little dive bomb and pull the last brake. This will be your better chance to go and make a chance to be in first place. That will be the most pretty fine attempt at strategy ever to be built, driven on the garden course layout. So yes, I definitely use the restart to go again because, well, just don't want to get too much crazier than I really expected to be. But practice makes perfect whenever it goes again. But I kind of believe that this would be much good to see this Supra can do to use on the library editor. But not to worry, folks. I'm just giving you a little update tour to explain how this model can explain about it. Alright, let me pass the open run. Alright, let me pass that Ferrari to get me in. Whoa! Kind of thing I might better have to be more gentle while I'm on the final turn on the blind corner. That could be bad luck. Alright, it's almost there. Fourth lap. Catching up the two BMWs could be much the same as useful. Man. Had to be more specifically careful for it. That ruins me. So, looks like this is going to get a lot of uneasy attempts until the final lap. I just might say that Toyota Supra was definitely has the good strong horsepower, but I hope this is going to be one big chance to catch up to the BMW M6 GT3s. Well, perhaps Toyota did a wonderful, successful, well done for bringing this in Gran Turismo Sport. Everybody would love to start recreating their own exact replica from each racing modification from Gran Turismo 1, or maybe the GT500 from Japan Grand Touring Car Championship in all different kinds of libraries. This will be pretty good for doing this by having an exact replica. Alright, so looks like this maybe will come to second place for it. But I hope I can probably go and catch up, do it. Okay, that's a bummer. That will comes out in third place for it. Okay, well, looks like that was a lot of fun for trying out the Dragon Trail Gardens. This course is definitely a brand new course layout. Man, that was a lot of fun for using this Toyota Supra. But everybody loves this car, because this is definitely quite good for it. Speaking of which, well, I kind of think that this might be the time to go over to do some discover on any kinds of libraries for the Supra. So anyway, looks like third place earnings could be much good. Then, ooh, 260 mileage points. That could be pretty much good. Well, so much for doing a replay. But anyway, let's just come and take a look on Discover to see what libraries did they have. Okay, just gone over to Japan, Toyota, and this time Supra Racing Concept. Do sport. Okay, just have already made their own Castrol Tom Supras because they always loved that Supra ever since in every Gran Turismo games. Because everybody loves Supra better. Well, definitely the original became very classic popular, but this might be quite very used for the newer model. Alright, time for a little Gardens reverse. But this time, racing on evening could be much better. Alright, let's see, time to go pro and do a little simple standard race. But maybe in the second tryout on that new course, maybe it's time for a little tire change adjustment to see if this one could go medium. But yes, the number 36 car number might be quite good for the original. Alright, time for a little tire change up. So the Supra has also includes with 6-speed transmission because this is definitely quite very good for it. Classic transmission could go work for it. Here we go, and let's try it out on the reverse. Here we go, and good thing medium tires were also needed as well. Yikes! I should really be more careful on the first turn. Alright, well definitely we're about to approaching in and past the flying corner and starts out on the ramp bridges. Alright, definitely more like in Dragon Trail Seaside, but now in Gardens because this is definitely more challenging to see it. But I hope this is going to be good to see what Supra can do. Just like old times for it. Well, definitely the new model is brand new to it. But I hope you guys really think that the classic Castrol Tom Supra will be bringing in as Group 2. That will be pretty enjoyable to see it. If the Castrol Tom Supra is going to be marked as a Group 2, just like the Super GT 500s. Well, probably 3 of them. So it looks like at the final turn that this is definitely good to drive around that turn to get a lot of more speed. Okay, gonna give it a little struggle pass on the FT1. Watch out for that first turn because this is definitely the collision zone. Alright, just getting the hang of it. Whoa! Don't get too rough on the edges. Okay, taps are not allowed by having a spin outs, folks. I'm just here for fun, just testing out this new track. Alright, just almost there, just give it a little boost to gain some draft. So I kind of think that this is definitely the April 2018 update, but well, there's only has one vehicle because this one uses the Toyota Supra GR Racing concept. But somehow, maybe just only give first up for Shark Show in April. Well, the Audi Station Gran Turismo gives out two new versions for it, Group X and the Group 1 car. Well, but good thing this might be the right time for this one because this Supra lookalike is definitely much similar for it. Yep, glad I just used this library to show the difference. You'll never know what it is. Well, this is the best view to drive on that track, only in the reverse. Well, definitely in the forward, of course, but this is definitely quite very good. But thank goodness this is gonna get pretty much easier than before. Alright, I see these three toughest GT3 race cars. Time to bring this exact Castrotom Supra in. Time to give him one big close-up. I'll just make sure just giving a little chance on the get-go. Oh boy, better watch myself. Alright, well, that was a close call. Well, I kind of think I just respect for giving a little duration time for it. But don't worry, I'll just make sure I'm just gonna have to wrap this up here and get into this video. Until I'm passing this BMW M6 for one last chance. Come on, give us a little draft and take on the next corner. Okay, looks like it's getting closer. Taking on the hairpin. Coming in approach. Alright, this might be the right time. Alright. Castertom Supra GR concept is in the lead. Alright. Looks like time for a little interior view to be approaching in and head on over to the big game. Ah, man. Well, I know that's, well, it's not the best, but that almost gets the best effort for it. So, looks like that's the reverse course on Dragon Trail Gardens. But not to worry, folks. I'm just giving a little test drive to see how Supra can handle it. But for me, still needs a lot more practice to do to catch up for it. But yes, I know it's gonna be here for you. I'll just have to take some earnings summaries and go for it. You know, it's always just for fun to trying out new rides and new courses here for you. But that's how driving out with some Group 3 race cars could give a little spin. But it also needs to learn to gain a lot of best motivation and effort for it. Alright, looks like let's just go and get this car to be received. Guess which one should I get? Well, looks like another RCF Group 4. Well, probably I thought this is going to be another Toyota Supra GR Racing concept because that will be another one that I'm about to get. So, looks like the Toyota Supra GR Racing concept is now in Gran Turismo Sport, and it also marked as the Group 3 Racing category. But anyway, if you guys have your own custom designed Supra like this Castrol Tom, because this is definitely quite very brand new, but the library is original. But this will also gives out exact replica for all of you Gran Turismo fans out there who is actually a Supra fan lover, was actually part for a Toyota. But this is definitely cool and very awesome for it. I'll make sure I'm gonna have to see if I could take the chance for it. Well, that's the April 2018 update on Gran Turismo Sport, you guys. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to click like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Check it out on Hyperion-Blue-GT and also my wiki fandom on the second link below on description. Thank you and have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time to do some racing events here on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later.